Howdy, folks. Welcome back to another Sooner Pro live stream. We stream gameplay with an educational focus, and we also chat about world news and the stock market. I hope everyone had a fantastic Turkey Day. I would say a fantastic day would be you're just able to wake up and see the sun, breathe some fresh air in, and just enjoy the day. That's a fantastic day right there. I would like to uplift everyone across the world in blessings and prayer for the rapid recovery in our worldly health sector all across the country. Today our weather report in the Sooner area that I'm in is currently sitting around 39 degrees, sunny skies, the sun should be out. So around here in the Oklahoma City area that we're in, we enjoy favorable seasonal variety climate throughout the year. Summers are sunny and warm, winters are bright and cold, autumn is crisp, and springs are often wet. During the average year, skies are clear and partly sunny 65% of the time. So if you want to come down to these Oklahoma regions for, vacation, just to sightsee around the area, Sooner State, got some wonderful places to, all around Oklahoma. It's very historical and amazing place to be. Today we have some interesting news that we would like to share with you guys. Let's look over our farm. Seems like it's ready to do some more miraculous things. I see our team already got our goodies out, ready for a nice day at the market. Came in here early and made a nice cup of coffee. They had some of that good old hazelnut to mix off in it. Today we want to go talk about a little COVID-19 news for the day. Article that I got off of CNN. Article updated by Mrs. Christina Maxaris. States nearly 60,000 Americans could die over COVID-19 in the next 3 weeks. There are ways to turn things around, experts say. So we got to kind of keep our eyes open on this COVID-19 thing. But like I said in the last stream, I think everything will be okay. Just like I said, we got to weather the storm. The article goes back. It says, on Thanksgiving, the U.S. marked its 24th day in a row with more than 100,000 new cases. Hospitalizations Thursday hit a new high for the 17th consecutive day with now more than 90,400 COVID-19 patients nationwide. According to the COVID Tracking Project, more than 1,200 deaths were reported. These numbers is just spiking. But again, I think we will get over this. It says one expert told CNN Wednesday night the number of daily deaths will likely double in the next 10 days. Not to get anyone scared or to panic, but when you're dealing with crisis and these things, all this disastrous stuff, things happen. Things have to go its course. So it's sad to say, but things have to go its course before it continually, slowly but surely disappears. They said they have vaccines that's in the 90s, high 90s, that can, battle this rough disease. So I think we'll get over of it. Continue to follow the experts, continue to follow experts' advice, and just keep that faith. Like I said, today is Faith Friday. So we just gonna turn around and do some different things on the farm today. See how we can put some new events together. Our last big event, we had a big cotton harvest. We sold some of our harvest, and we still have a few cotton bales to go. Let's take a look at our numbers. Cotton is roughly averaging out, so we ain't really worried about it right now. Our animals And I like I once said, it feels good just to walk around your farm, enjoy the morning and the beautiful skies and the animals and all the wonderful, amazing sounds that they bring to life. Our sheep doing pretty good. Cattle are doing pretty good. Like I said, we started with 112 cattle. We're close to 200, producing at a steady rate. Our piggy's been doing wonderful, blooming. And I would like to say good morning to all our viewers today. Thank you for stopping in and enjoying our SoonerPro live stream this morning. It's 9:43 on the BNV farm. Got a nice peak right there. Beautiful map. Beautiful landscape. Watch the cows graze. Look at the sky. Look at the mountain peaks. Blue Mountain Valley map. Cows always welcome. Is glad to see us. We got some more agriculture news coming up. It's gonna be some interesting news and some news hopefully everyone is up to date on and handling their business. Got some wool. Let's check our wool numbers. Wool is going up. Maybe have some good opportunities. Milk is rising. I think we got a nice storage of milk, close to 200,000 liters. So that's going to be an awesome turnover whenever we can catch that price. Crank up our old lizard. Warm him up. Got some nice grapes. Tasty grapes. Head down here to the store. Talk to these guys about some different things going on happening around the country. I think we're gonna meet them over at the animal place. Okay, let's get into some of our ag news today. Ag news is brought to you by Ag Web. We got an article from Mr. Tom Karst. It says deadline near to apply to coronavirus food assistance program. So this is assistance program. It says U.S. growers must apply to the U.S. Department of Agriculture's coronavirus food assistance program I guess is the second program by December 11th. Growers must apply to the CFAP2 through their local USDA Farm Service Agency, according to a news release. It says more than 230 fruit, vegetable, horticulture, and tree nut commodities are eligible for the CFAP2, along with honey, maple sap, floriculture, and nursery crops. A list of the CFAP2 payments is available at the USDA program website. It says growers can find out if the crops they grow are eligible through its Eligible Commodity Finder tool available on the USDA website. So that's some real helpful information if you guys want to know if your crops are eligible to receive funding. Make sure you stop by the USDA website and just, read over everything that may be helpful to your farm's financial growth, stability. Anything can help in these times. I would say any funding can help you leverage on these great times that I think lies ahead of our country. So it could be a bright future for a lot of farmers around the world. So them guys looking to purchase some of our nice cattle we got over there. They done came by and seen some of the offspring our cattle been having. Them guys sure been trying to get us some, but we gonna hold back. But I told them we'll let them get some of this good bloodline, some inheritance. Everybody around in the BMV area is entitled to anything our farm has that can be helpful, be profitable, and that may help them shed some light at the end of their tunnel. And we got some nice genetics on sheep, nice genetics on cattle, and some nice genetics on our piggies. Let's go over here, take a look at our grapes down in southwestern area. Right, we got some golden carpet over there. Some ready to be harvested. I sure like these old Warrior double plus semi trucks. Sunflower seeds. Nobody got to them. grapes. We got our white grapes. We got our red grapes over there. We're looking for places. We're looking for different opportunities to gain more passive income. I believe we can add a couple down in this area. Let's check and see if we can add some frequencies down here. Help our precision agriculture tools out a little bit better. Top of the line technology in these days can help our operation out tremendously. So we just spent $140,000 investment on some of our passive income down there at our grape farm. Treasury currently sitting at $31,760,792. Things are going pretty wonderful, I guess I would say. Hopefully over these past few days we can get at least 2 more followers and come in that kind of, you know, that like a content, find some things helpful that could help their farm out virtually or realistically. Stop by the marketplace. Okay, we're going to get into some of our agriculture news brought to you by the Oklahoma Farm Report. Over there with Mr. Ron Hayes. It says before the next freeze, buying and safety tips for generators. It says Oklahoma received a warning of how harsh winter can be during a recent ice storm that left thousands without power. Some residents had utilities restored within few hours. Others were left in the dark for nearly 2 weeks. Homeowners who were sweating over freezers and refrigerators full of groceries have good reasons to plan ahead and buy a generator before the next freeze, said Gina Peak, interim associate dean and the Oklahoma State University Extension's Housing and Consumer Specialist. That preparation requires caution, however. Before purchasing or using a generator, do so only if you must, Peak said. Consider if you have alternatives and do those first. For example, if another place to stay is available, stay there until power is restored. A few simple calculations before heading to the store reveal why alternatives could be safer. Small uses add up quickly. some interesting news if you want to keep all your things, that's of value, groceries, different things like that, heating, keeping your family warm. If you just really don't have too many places to go, or you're far out, you don't want to leave your animals behind or your belongings. So this article helps you say, think ahead. It says, determine whether you're needing power just for appliances and lights, or do you also need enough power for computers and home electronics as well, says Scott Frazier, associate professor in the OSU's Department of Biosystems and Agriculture Engineering. Frazier provided some tips and figures. Determine power needs. Portable generators can range from 900 watts to 10,000 watts. Consider the ease of transporting the generator. Some come with wheels, while others are light enough to carry. Look for a generator with at least 10 hours of runtime. Determine how many outlets are needed on the generator. This will depend on the number of appliances that need to be powered at the same time. Brain food. It says, next, determine what it takes to start, not simply run each appliance. Fraser said the starting wattage is the amount of wattage needed to start an appliance with a motor. This may be 2 or 3 times the wattage required to simply run it. And it's showing some of the instructions, helpful tips. He say, when using a generator, read the label and owner's manual and follow instructions. Use the generator outside, far away from the home. Install carbon monoxide detectors outside of sleeping areas in the home. Get to fresh air quickly if you start feeling sick, weak, or dizzy. Never use cheap, thin extension cords, or they can overheat and cause a fire. Generators also pose the risk of shock and electrocautions, especially if operated in wet conditions. When connecting appliances to a generator, use a heavy-duty extension cord designed specifically for outdoor use. Finally, never store fuel for the generator inside the home. Gasoline, propane, kerosene, and other flammable liquids should be stored outside of living areas in labeled containers designed for that purpose. When the generator needs to be refueled, turn it off and let it cool down first, because gasoline spilled on hot engine could ignite. You don't want that already in the midst of what feels like to be a bad situation, power outage, then top it off, you blow your place up, catch it on fire, something happens, then it's just another disaster. So people got to be cautious of how they use these things. Safety is always a must. So if you want to read over this article, take a look at the OklahomaFarmReport.com. Some good news over there. We got us some good old milk over here. Got some veggies. Got us some eggs. We got a marketplace going, guys. Say the overall financials look like it's doing okay today. I think it looks like the S&P is up. S&P 500 is up 11 points. Dow Jones Industrial up is about 60 points. NASDAQ up about 116 points. So now that we covered all our news, our worldly reports, healthy information, safety tips, we're gonna looking forward to seeing how we can get our day started over at the farm. We got some things that we could be doing. We still got a silage operation going. We got some. How many we got? We got some nice chaff numbers over here. Got close to 300,000 in that one. About around 200,000 in that one. So we got some leaders. See, can we add to that a little bit? Sometimes it take a few days or however long it can take you just to really kind of figure out what your next big event will be on your farm. Never really want to rush into things. Just kind of brainstorm, put some ideas together. Just kind of come to a conclusion and see what kind of fits up with your overall plan and structure of your farm that you're gonna be doing, that you would like to work on or fulfill.